Good morning and thank you for joining Wind Down Wednesday. Today we are going to talk about the difference between a strategist and a coach. I oftentimes get asked what is the difference between what a coach would offer for services as it relates to business development and strategy versus what a strategist offers and what a strategist does. And the two roles, although they may seem a little bit overlapping and similar, are actually very, very different. And let me just introduce myself. I am Antonia Berry, CEO of Impersonations Atlanta and the creator of the digital course called Strategy Academy. So let's jump into the content here so that we can dig a little bit deeper than the surface and to talk about, like I said, the specific things that make up the role of a coach and the specific things that make up the role of a strategist. So let's talk about defining what those specific roles are and what makes them what they are. So a coach essentially is someone who works with a team or an individual to change mindset, to motivate, to move you from where you are in terms of your thought process currently to another space, another way of thinking or looking or processing things mentally about a certain game. It could be, of course, we have football coaches and basketball coaches, and then we have people who are in business, right? They're coaching you on how to run a business or how to, launch a new thing in your business. They're coaching you along. They want to help you change your mindset to get to this place where you want to be and to get your mind to be in that space that you've said that you want it to be. Whereas a strategist is hired to help you move the needle in terms of here are the specific goals that we're trying to get to. The strategist is there to help you generate ideas and to make big decisions, right? In a strategic way. So that, of course, now that I say that, it gives you a complete understanding of the difference between those two roles. And like I said, oftentimes they get mistaken and thought to overlap or to be the same, but they're very different. So let's get into the exact examples, right? So if you have a coach, they're going to be coaching you along and helping you to get over the hurdle of, the way you think or the way that you see something. Whether it's, like I said, if you're playing a sport or you're in business, right? So they're coaching you along, helping you to see big picture, helping you to dream bigger, helping you to change the way that you think about it so that you're able to get over the hump and get over into that space and mindset that you said that you want to be in. Now, your strategist is going to come to you with ideas, specific ideas of how you get there. How do you make those big decisions? How do you make those big moves in a very strategic way? And that could be, like I said, in business, and I'm sure that there are, strategists that work in the sports and entertainment space. And I have even seen, strategists that talk about politics. They're political strategists. They're PR strategists. They're strategists in just about every single area of business, every single area of life. You can get somebody who can strategically move or help you move the needle in terms of making decisions and how you get there, helping you to identify the boxes that you need to check in order for you to strategically get to a predefined and predetermined destination, whatever that might be. So, like I said, these two roles are oftentimes mistaken one for the other, and I can totally understand how. But in my capacity as a strategist, as a business strategist, specifically for law firms, my role is to get law firms from one place that I'm going to name A to B in a strategic way. So I know where they are right now. I know where they want to be, and my job is to fill in the blanks for them, or to help them fill in the blanks. But another stark difference is that somebody who's hiring a strategist is already motivated to get from A to B. They don't need a mindset change. They don't need motivation. They don't need a mental state adjustment to get there. They already know they want to get there. They just don't know how. So they need somebody to help them lay out the landscape, the steps, the strategic steps to move from A to B. Whereas a coach will be, cheering you along and pushing you along and helping you to change your mindset and getting you to open up about things and to see things differently from a different perspective, right? So in a nutshell, that wraps up what the differences are between the roles of a coach and a strategist. And if you followed my videos and have had a look at my course, you will see that my role is a strategist. There's no gray area about what it is that I do in my business. In Strategy Academy, that's exactly what it is. It's helping you to get from point A to B. Impersonations Atlanta, that's what we do. We move you from A to B in a strategic way, but you're already willing and able, and you don't need to be coached along and kind of encouraged or for a mindset change to get you there. You're already ready. And perhaps you might have a coach at the same time that you have a strategist. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing that says that you can't have both. However, the roles of each are clearly defined, and they're very different. And what that strategist is going to be doing for you, in this case, myself, as a strategist who works with lawyers to, launch new law firms, or perhaps start new practices, or, do major and big things, make big decisions, and the best ways to make big decisions and how to be successful once you've made a decision to move in whatever the direction is that our role in our time together is going to be focusing on just that. How do we get from A to B, filling in the blanks in the middle. And again, your coach is going to be coaching you along the way to get there. And like I said, you can have both. You don't have to have one or the other. You can very well have both involved at the same time, and perhaps actually you might be very, very successful in having both if you have somebody who's cheering you along, encouraging you, helping you to modify the mindset, helping you to maintain the mindset and to stay focused on what it is that you've determined that you want to do, and the goals that you have defined and set out to reach are in there. So again, my name is Antonia Berry. I'm the CEO of Impersonations Atlanta. Thank you very much for joining for Wind Down Wednesday. Bye now.